Hello, this is Marvelyn Brown, and today we are going to look at turning your YouTube channel into a virtual resource for your prospects. So, a virtual resource is just a place that you can go to online to get information. So, your prospects, and prospects are just people who are, they haven't actually become a subscriber to your content, but they are people, consumers who would be a very good fit for your product or service. So you have people who have never heard of you before. They're out there looking for the services and the products and the solutions that you provide. They just haven't found you yet. So YouTube is a great place to be because you can use those videos that you're making and you can use them to provide a resource that people come to for information regarding your niche. So, what are people in general looking for? So, this means that there's not really a lot of data that, kind of breaks things down by niche. You may have to pay for that information if you really want it. But the thing that you want to know is what are people doing? What kind of activities are people doing and taking part in on YouTube? So they're answering questions, and what that means is, someone has a question about something. So how to, why. A lot of people go to YouTube when they want to know how to do something, but they answer whatever the questions are that are going on in their head, and they don't know what the answer is. They'll go to YouTube and they will search for the answer to their questions. They're seeking information on various topics. So YouTube is kind of like the encyclopedias that used to be out years ago. Google is known for being kind of an encyclopedia that you go to, but more and more people are using YouTube as their go-to place to get information. They're searching for solutions. So they have a particular problem. Something has happened in their lives, something is coming up in their lives. Like it could be something as simple as, someone close to them has a birthday that's coming up, and maybe they're out there looking for a gift. That is a problem. Believe it or not, it's a good problem, but it's still a problem. I don't have a gift for, my daughter's birthday or my niece's birthday or my nephew's birthday. So I need to go online and find a product, that they might be looking for. Maybe the person has said what they like, or what they like, and so you go out and do a little research on the product based on what you can find on YouTube. People use Google for that as well, because a lot of times stores will pop up in the search result, and that gives them a place where they can actually go buy the product. If it's not something that is very popular, where you just know you can go to Target and pick it up, then people will search on YouTube for gift items, for things for showers and various events that go on in their lives. So people are searching for solutions all the way up to, I need a plumber. I've got issues going on in my house. So they look for solutions using YouTube, and a lot of do-it-yourselfers use YouTube to learn. So I have a plumbing issue in my house. I don't want to pay a plumber, so I'm going to go to YouTube and search for a how-to video. And video is a great way to demonstrate things. So if you are a plumber, if you are someone who has an event business, then you want to put your stuff on YouTube and demonstrate, how your company helps people solve their problems. People are also on YouTube looking for ideas. So maybe I want to start a business, but I don't know how. I don't know the first thing. I don't even know, where do I start? Where's step number one? What do I do? So they look for ideas on things that they can do to accomplish their goals. So whatever, someone is looking to do, big picture, if they want to accomplish something big, they will look on YouTube for ideas, even for small things. So maybe you want to learn how to crochet, And you can, use crochet because you have a creative business. You can add some crocheted items to your product line. So you can go to YouTube and learn how to crochet. So just things like that. Next, people look for information on products. So that's why you see a lot of people doing product reviews. The reason they do that is because those are very popular. So, when people are looking to make a purchasing decision, they go on YouTube and they look at the reviews and see what people are saying about a particular product. And, again, I kind of mentioned this earlier. People are on YouTube looking for, they want to learn how to do something. So here's some of the top things that people are doing when they're on YouTube. Now, think about that from a business perspective. So you have a product or a service to sell. What can you do in your YouTube videos? Well, you can definitely answer questions. So when we did our market research, I showed you a place in most search results. Most of the search results, no matter what question or what, query you put into Google, there is a portion of that search result that says, what people are asking, or, what people ask for, something like that. But it's basically a section in the search result that has questions that people are asking. Another place that you can go to find out what people are asking is Quora.com. And I'll put a link to that below this video. But Quora is a place where people do nothing but ask and answer questions. So as a business owner, you might want to be on Quora as well. And that's going to give you some really great ideas for things that you can do on YouTube. So you might have some videos that answer questions, popular questions or questions that you get in your business. Maybe you do videos on, frequently asked questions, and you also use that tool, that Quora tool, or the the tool in the search results to find additional questions that people are asking about your topic or about your niche. When people are seeking information on various topics, so if you are in a certain niche and you have a set group of people that you've identified in your target audience, then those people are out there looking for information. And so with your YouTube channel and your blog, if you have a blog, you can provide tons of information, useful information that people in your niche are looking for. So the thing that you want to do is you want to fill in that gap between someone who is a beginner, so they're at the beginning of the buying process, someone who, just realized that they had a problem that they need to resolve. So they are, starting out, they don't really know how to solve the problem. So they would be at the beginning of the buying funnel. And then you have people who are doing research. So you also want to grab people who are doing research on your niche as well, because that is a good time to really educate someone about your niche. And then you have people that, once they do their research and they have a couple of options, they are going to be doing a comparison. So you might have a video or a blog post that does a comparison between your product and some of the other popular brands that are out there. So that way people can see at a glance how your product stacks up to the competition. And that kind of eliminates the need, if they find your information, they may not even visit your competitors' sites. When they're looking for ideas, some of your videos could talk about, the packages that you've put together, the various color schemes, depending on your niche. People, when they're looking for ideas, they want something visual, something that they can look at to visualize, how their project will look, using some of the tips that maybe you have provided. When people are researching products, you definitely want to be out there with product reviews. So you want to do product reviews for products that maybe you have used in your business. So if you're in a certain niche, you're creating products, you're being that creative person, then you want to talk about some of the equipment that you use, some of the tools, some of the resources. And maybe if you have a blog, you might even want to, create a resource page that you can refer people to from your video. So you do the video, you do the product review, and then you send people to your blog to check out, your resource page that gives them a little more information about that particular product. And then when you're showing people how to do stuff, so videos are really a great way for you to do how-tos, how to create, when you create tutorials that show people how to do something, that is very popular on YouTube. So these are some of the things, when you're looking at what people are doing on YouTube, you can address all of these issues with video. And when you have enough videos that do these things, you're going to go a long way to making it very easy for your, your visitors, your readers, the people who are subscribing. You are going to make it really easy for them to find your content. You want your prospects, to find your videos, and then you want them to subscribe to your channel. Now, why do you want to be on YouTube? Well, here's some facts that, you can't really deny the power of YouTube, and you want to tap into that power and use it to benefit your business. So YouTube is the world's second most visited website with 22.8 billion monthly visits. More than 50% of all social media users are on YouTube. So think about that. Think about the number of people who are on social media, and then half of those folks are on YouTube. So you want to be there as well. 15.9% of all YouTube traffic comes from the US. Now, I would have thought that number would have been larger. However, if you serve a global market, then that gives you a really big opportunity to serve more people. However, even if you only tap into 15.9% of YouTube traffic from the US, for example, if you have a product that you can only sell in the US, then you still have a large audience of people when you think about the fact that you have 22.8 billion monthly visits. So around 21% of YouTube watch time comes from mobile devices. So that means that you want to make sure that your content is mobile optimized. YouTube is the primary source of video. Oops, I'm going back the wrong way. YouTube is the primary source of video for 78% of users. And then 68% of users watch videos that led to a purchasing decision. So these numbers, these statistics confirm the things that I said in the previous video. You want to be on mobile, you want to be on YouTube. YouTube is the second most visited website, second only to Google. So think about that. Google's number one as far as search, and then YouTube is number two. So you definitely, when people are searching, the other thing about YouTube and Google is, since Google is the parent company for YouTube, their information is kind of interchangeable. So if you have a video that ranks on YouTube, more than likely that video is also going to come up in a Google search. So there is a section for, there's like news, there's like everything, and then there's news, there's images, there's videos, there's shopping. And these are all categories that you can click on at the very top of your search results. And if you click on videos, if your videos are ranking and they are, really getting high on the page, like number one, number two, all the way to maybe number 5, then that really enhances the chances that your videos are going to be seen. So these are some of the reasons you want to be on YouTube. And making videos is relatively easy because you don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You can just, make videos like the one you're looking at right now. I'm not on camera, but I'm utilizing the resource that I found in YouTube. So now this is a very short list. I didn't capture the entire list of video types because I wanted you to see something. Now this is the top video types that are watched on YouTube. So number one, of course, is funny animal videos. Number two is video game walkthroughs. Now, if you are a video gamer and you have a channel, maybe you're on some of these, video channels or whatever, you can do walkthroughs and you can set up your YouTube channel. And that's why you see a lot of gamers that have YouTube channels. But you can set up a YouTube channel, and that would be a very popular, video type to make. And that is the video game walkthroughs, telling people how to use the videos, how to, how to navigate. Because some of those videos, video games nowadays are very complicated, if you ask me. So how to navigate, how to win, what are the objectives, what are the things you want to do, what are the things you don't want to do, etc. How-to guides and tutorials. So look, here it is, number 3. How-to guides and tutorials are number 3 in terms of the top video types watched on YouTube. So if you have a YouTube channel that is providing the kinds of videos that I mentioned in the previous slide, that really falls under the category of how-to guides and tutorials, as well as the number 4 category, which is product reviews. So you can't go wrong when you create a YouTube channel with the goal of being a resource for your audience and for people who have never heard of you before. Because more than likely, if you create a large library of resourceful, informative how-to guides and tutorials, you are going to go a long way towards, number one, boosting the number of people who subscribe, and then also enhancing your chances of running across someone who has never heard of you before, who might subscribe to your channel, or you can also leave them off of your channel to your blog where they can sign up to maybe get your newsletter or engage with your company in some other way. But you want to have a plan. You want to have a strategy so that you're not just making videos and sticking them up there. You want to include like a call to action. You want to have a place to send people, because unfortunately, the only drawback to having a YouTube channel is that you don't have a way to let people sign up. So you can't get, email addresses off of your YouTube channel. But I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to take you over to my channel, and I'm going to show you how you can set your channel up so that you can get, people to sign up. So you want people to subscribe to your YouTube channel because that opens up a whole nother set of features that you can use to grow your business. But you also want to, it's in my opinion, a lot better to build a list. Because when you build a list, then you can share a lot more information with your audience, and you can build your audience a lot more when you start sharing that content. So now, what does a video channel look like? So this is what my video channel looks like, and here we have the cover image. This is it at the top. So you can make your own cover image. You can make a cover image really quickly on like Canva or Adobe Photoshop, or you can use any graphic design program to create a cover image for your site. So you want everything to kind of sync up. And then on your cover image, you also want to show or list or whatever a call to action. So the thing I want people to do, I want people to subscribe, and I want them to hit the bell icon so that they can be notified when I upload new videos. You also have a place to put featured channels. So I haven't done that yet, but if you, for example, have another YouTube channel, maybe you have more than one, you can share videos between those two channels by featuring, your other channel on your current YouTube channel. So that way those, and I apologize, I keep moving forward when I shouldn't. But anyway, you can, share lots of information from your other video channel on your current channel. You also have a place where you can show your most current videos. You can also create playlists. And there is an about section that you can use to describe what people will get when they subscribe to your channel. So I'll go into more detail on that here in 1 second, but I want to make sure that you realize, when you have a YouTube channel, that is another marketing platform that you can create. Now, when you start making videos, you don't automatically have a YouTube channel, but I have put I have a blog post on my other blog that walks you through setting up a YouTube channel. So I will put a link to that below this video as well. So that will walk you through setting up your channel. It'll talk to you about, the featured channels, the about information, links to other content. And then you want to make sure that your videos are showing people how to do stuff and that they are informative. They're providing information that your audience wants to get. So this is pretty much it for this presentation. I'm going to pause this and then I'm going to go to YouTube and log into my YouTube channel. So 1 moment and I will be right back. Okay, so now I am back and this is my YouTube channel. So on this channel, you can see my cover art, you can see my logo. You can also see that I don't have any subscribers yet. The reason for that is because I haven't really done too much with this channel, so I'm not promoting it. So, but I wanted to show it to you because it kind of gives you some insight into some of the things that you can do with your channel. So you can show your videos, you can create playlists, and playlists, you can actually categorize your videos so that, if people are looking for a certain topic, then all your videos under that topic can be under one playlist. So as you can see, I have some of my like videos, getting started with Printful, some of my Thrive tools are here. And some of these videos, I want people to see my video playlist. And then some of these playlists are for my use only. So you can see right here, these two are private playlists. But then here is a playlist that I've actually created for my site. So getting started with Printful, that's going to help people if they want to get involved with print on demand. There are lots of videos there. And then here are some channels. So if I have featured channels, they would show up right here. I haven't done that yet. Here's my about section. So this kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to get. And then I put one link here to my website, but I need to put links to my social media. And then I also want to put a link to a landing page where people can sign up and become a subscriber to my blog so that they can get, all the information that I put out and they can actually be notified. Now, when you have a YouTube channel, the goal is to get subscribers, but you will never have these subscribers' email lists or contact information unless you send them off your site to a place where they can sign up. And then once they sign up, you will definitely be able to get access to their email address and send them content. So you want people to do both activities. So you might have some videos where you ask people to sign up for your news, and you can put that below each video in the description. So for example, on this video, let me just kind of scroll over.
Hello, this is Marvelyn Brown, and today we're...
Okay, so, when you get to the end of this video, I have end screens that I have put on the end of this, I believe. Maybe I haven't done this one yet, but you have end screens that you can use that will, number one, direct them to another related video. You also have your watermark on your video that will enable people to subscribe to your channel. And so this is really, YouTube gives you a lot of different ways that you can build your business using your YouTube channel. And the main thing that you want to do when you are, building a YouTube channel is you want to promote every video, and this is what I haven't done. So I can tell you, You want to promote all of your videos as they come out on your social media platforms. And then you want to lead people back to your YouTube channel. So hopefully this has been informative and it helps you to understand how you can structure your YouTube channel so that it is an educational, informative, tutorial based, information based resource for your ideal customers. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.